What did your child say in court that saved someone's life? My husband Greg had been sitting in jail for 7 months, charged with attempting to murder our neighbor Troy. Police found Troy beaten half to death in the shed behind our house. Greg swore up and down he was innocent, but everything looked terrible. His fingerprints were on the hammer. Troy pointed him out as the guy who attacked him, and Greg couldn't prove where he was when it happened. The only witness Greg's lawyer could find was our 6-year-old daughter Maya. At first, the lawyer didn't even want to put her on the stand. She was just a kid, you know? But I kept pushing because Maya had told me something weird the night Greg got arrested. She said it wasn't Daddy who hurt the man. She said Daddy was trying to help him. I thought maybe she was just confused or trying to protect her dad, but the more she talked about it, the more details she gave that didn't match what the cops were saying happened. When Maya finally got called to testify, the whole courtroom went dead quiet. She climbed up into that big witness chair with her legs dangling, wearing her favorite purple dress with the unicorns on it. The judge asked if she promised to tell the truth, and she nodded real serious-like. Then she started talking in that matter-of-fact way kids do. She said she was looking out her bedroom window because she heard someone yelling outside. She saw Uncle Troy stumble into our backyard, already bleeding all over his shirt. He kept falling down and couldn't stay upright. Maya said Daddy came running out of the house when he heard the noise, but instead of attacking Troy, Greg was trying to help him. He was pressing a kitchen towel against Troy's head to stop the bleeding. That's when Maya saw a man in a dark hoodie sneak up behind Greg and hit him with something. The guy in the hoodie dropped the hammer right next to Greg, who was now unconscious too. Then the hooded man ran off through the back fence. Maya explained all this like she was describing what happened on her favorite cartoon. She said the hammer only got in Daddy's hand after the bad man dropped it there. She even pointed to where on her own head Troy was bleeding from. The whole courtroom was stunned. The prosecutor tried to poke holes in her story, asking how she could see so much in the dark. Maya just shrugged and said the motion light came on when Uncle Troy fell down the first time. That testimony changed everything. The judge ordered the police to look at the security cameras again, this time focusing on the timeline Maya described. Turns out there was footage of a guy in a hoodie near our street just minutes before the attack. They'd seen it before but never thought it mattered. Within a week, they arrested Troy's old business partner Russ. Apparently Troy had screwed him out of a bunch of money, and Russ had been planning revenge for months. The guy had a history of violent outbursts and lived just 3 blocks away. All charges against Greg got dropped immediately. When he finally came home, Maya ran up and hugged him like nothing had ever happened. She just said, "I told them you were helping, Daddy," like it was the most obvious thing in the world.